Hello guys, welcome to a new series here on YouTube for how to use 3D Code. So guys, I've had my eye on 3D Code for a while, but I've just never gotten around to trying it. I would like to thank the team behind 3D Code for sponsoring me and helping this become a reality. So guys, in this video, I'm just going to cover just the question, should you try 3D Code? Is 3D Code right for you? If you want to get into the nitty-gritty of using the program, please skip to the next video. This first video is just me explaining 3D Code and why I think it could be a good fit in your work as a 3D modeler. So first of all, you start with this screen right here, which shows you what 3D Code can do, or at least the default workspaces. And after you get the website and the themes and the updates manager, the first real room right here is the Voxel sculpting. So 3D Code knows what it's good for, and 3D Code knows what I think one of the biggest features is that got my attention, which is the Voxel sculpting. So guys, there are two main things that I really want to share with you about 3D Code that I think is really good, that makes the program I think worth using. The first is the Voxel sculpting, which as far as I'm aware, it's one of the only programs that can do this. And Voxel sculpting essentially means that you work with a full volume. So not just a surface, but a full volume, which makes it very efficient and effective for all sorts of very quick slice and dice operations, which a lot of programs struggle with. Some programs can try and do it, and it works to an extent, but there's always going to be that limitation because it's not full 3D volumetric mesh. So I think that's the number one feature, guys, that caught my attention. I think it's really good for prototyping, ideation, really getting things from your mind into the screen. So anytime you have a quick idea, you can just like full 3D sketching. The second thing that really impresses me about 3D Code is how you have a variety of features in one program that normally you need several programs to use. So a lot of times, guys, for example, you would model in one program. So I would model things in 3ds Max or Blender or Maya or anything else, or maybe even ZBrush or Plasticity. Then take it into another program for having to for texturing it, you know, like Substance Painter, for example. But 3D Code has very similar features to Substance Painter, all built in. So you no longer have to export, import, you can just do it right here in 3D Code. So Voxel sculpting, guys, as well as the ability to have very powerful texturing and material creation abilities. Surface sculpting, very good for creatures and organic sculpting. Really good retopology features. So I think, for example, that 3ds Max is a program I like because it has very good retopology features, and I think that 3D Code also has very good features as well. You know, kit bashing rooms, photogrammetry, guys, very popular as well. Being able to quickly import things and fixing them up. Very good UV mapping features. Of course, good old-fashioned polygon modeling. 3D printing features, prototyping for the CNC and things like that, PTEX, texturing, painting, vertex painting, repairing scanned meshes. So I think, guys, that 3D Code, the way I would think I will use 3D Code is I will do very quick, rapid prototyping, you know, having a quick idea, wanting to quickly get out there with no fuss about topology, things like that. So I'm planning on using Voxel sculpting for that, and then really good retopology features. So what I make with the voxels, I can then retopologize, and then quickly add a texture to it, and then perhaps do some polygon modeling, perhaps, you know, so I can have one part of the mesh be done with voxels, and then using polygons to make like a more clean version of that, as well as some surface sculpting. So maybe if I'm making a character, there's going to be organic features as well as hard surface features. So I can kind of use all these programs, all these features of 3D Code together. Now, guys, I still plan on having tutorials for other programs. I still plan on having Max, Blender, ZBrush, Plasticity. I still enjoy using those programs. But I think that 3D Code have also a very comfortable place in my workflow. I look forward to showing you more of these features. So essentially, there's a saying out there, which is Jack of all trades, master of none. What it means is that there's a person who can do all things to a certain extent, but they have not mastered those things. Or they can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but they're not really good at all those things. I think with 3D Code, though, there's a new saying, Jack of all trades and also master of all trades. I think 3D Code can do all these things, but it can also do them to a very good degree, to an industry standard. For example, I know that Blender has sculpting features, but it's not top level industry standard like ZBrush, for example. I think anyone who's into 3D sculpting, especially creatures and things like that, will always choose ZBrush over Blender. So even though while Blender can do these things, it may not be the top of the line of those things. Whereas I think with 3D Coat, it is a top of the line program for sculpting and voxel sculpting, both surface and voxels. So that's not to badmouth Blender. I think Blender is also a good program, but I think that Blender is trying to catch up. It's starting to, it's starting to have a lot of features that have been around for a while, but it has not reached a kind of top of the level industry standard. It still has trouble with millions of polygons, things like that. ZBrush can handle millions of polygons with ease. With Blender, it's not at that level. Also, Blender has some basic painting capabilities, but not as good as Substance Painter. Whereas I think with 3D Coat, it is kind of very close to to Substance Painter. And also with polygon modeling, I think 3D Coat is also top of the line with that. So guys, the one thing 3D Coat can't do is it's not there at rigging and animation. It is not made for rigging animation. It is purely a 3D object creation software suite. So if you want to do actual rigging animation, you would have to export this to another program such as Maya, Blender, Max, or something else. But who knows, maybe in the future it will also have some really good rigging and animation. But for now, guys, its focus is just on pure mesh creation and creating those very nice assets, whether it's plants, it's creatures, it's characters, it's vehicles, it's all sorts of those things. Photogrammetry, guys, I think that is what 3D Coat here is primed to do. And I look forward to showing you how you can use those features. So guys, in the next video, we'll go ahead and jump into how to navigate around the program and how to use voxel sculpting. So thank you for watching and take care.